Hello everyone, my name is Luminita and today we're going to talk on a more romantic subject. And mainly, women are easy. That's the truth. The problem is that in a communication between a man and a woman, we use more subtle ways and more psychological ways of sending a message, and the majority of men don't do that. They want to hear it straightforward. If you want something, you have to pronounce it with your words, I want that, and not use your body language or your tone of the voice and so on, which makes sense for us, but doesn't make sense for a lot of men. So there are a lot of problems, like a ton of problems connected to this communication. But the one that I am asked so many times by my male friends is, Lumi, why? Luminita, why? Why is she playing hard to get when I see and she told me that she likes me? So for today, I prepared 4 reasons connected with some situations from my personal experience, from experience of my best friends. So all the reasons that I'll talk about today are proven. They exist, they are there, and if a girl plays hard to get, it is more likely that one of these 4 reasons is in her head. And the first reason is that a lot of girls, when they're little, are told that they should love the man less than the man loves them. And if it's true or not, if it's the secret of a happy marriage or not, this is a completely other discussion. But I know so many girls that truly believe that. Even I was told that so many times by some relatives, and honestly speaking, I believed in that when I was small, but now when I'm a little bit older, I changed my mind. Maybe I changed my mind again, who knows. The fact is that a lot of girls are taught like this. So now imagine you're at a date, you see, as a girl, you see a guy and you really like him, and the truth is, when you like someone, you cannot really control yourself, so you show your whole love and passion, but then in the middle of the date or on the 3rd date, you remind yourself, or your best friend reminds you, that you should love him less than he loves you. So now the girl should actually change the whole strategy at 180 degrees and show you that you should love her more, and show you that she's a little bit colder, and that's why she plays it hard. What you can do in this situation is either try to change her mind and tell her that this is the wrong way to think about love, but it's a very tough and almost impossible way, because imagine if you're told 20 years long, suppose, something, now a guy that is almost stranger will definitely not change your whole perspective on life. So what you can do is to understand and accept the rules of the game and to play by them. Meaning you should show her that you love her more all the time, and you can do this either by saying love you more when she loves you, when she tells you I love you, or say I love you first, or to always try to show her that you go the extra mile, and this way she will feel more comfortable and she'll know that you love her so much that she is safe to love you the way she wants to love you, and it will not be more than you. The second reason why some girls play it hard to get, although they actually like you, is because it's a test to see your reaction to the word no. Honestly speaking, I did it many times when I was single, and I truly believe that it was really a filter for me. I talked to my friends many times about that sometimes a guy is so into you and he tells you the nicest words in the world, but when you are kind of saying a no, or you're reacting a little bit of like, let's get it a little bit slower, some guys react very aggressively. And I mean it. And I've been in these situations when a guy would go from 100 I love you to the end of my life to 0 I hate you, let's say prostitute in this context. So many times a girl would play hard to get just to see how you cope with the word no, because if you are in a relationship in the future, then there will be situations when you don't agree with each other, and she wants to know how will you react when she says that no, we're not going to the mountains next month because I want to go to the sea. If you'll get aggressive and you'll hit her, she needs to know that from the beginning. And it sounds stupid, and some guys might not agree, but from my personal experience, playing hard, not hardcore, hard to get, but to say a little bit of a no and maybe keep a little bit of a distance will filter out a lot of guys, and will filter out guys that just want to have you for a quick night. The second reason why some girls play it hard to get, although they actually like you, is because they're not sure about your intentions. And the best example that I can give you is the first date with Max, my boyfriend. Well, when we met, when we got to know each other, it was kind of clear that we like each other, but when we went on our first date, the signals from his side were so mixed for me. So how it was, the whole situation went, usually on the first date, people are a little bit, nervous. So he was the first half an hour, but then he got completely relaxed. And now I know that he got relaxed because he likes me, because he felt good with me. But back then, in this stressful situation, when you want everything to work out because you like the guy, I thought that he got relaxed because he's not interested in me. May sound weird, but this is what I thought, and this is what I know that a lot of girls think. And yeah, he got relaxed. That means that he's not trying to get me. That means that he just wants to be friends. And then our date was 13 hours. The first date was 13 hours long. And during this whole 13 hours, he would send signals that he likes me and then just friends. And it was so complicated in my brain that I started to play it hard to get, just to see what the intentions are, because usually it's again as a filter. If you play it hard to get and the guy just want to have a quick one night stand with you or be just friends with you, he will not keep pushing and trying to impress you. So on our first date, Max tried to kiss me 3 times, and we kissed only on the 3rd time because I needed to see what his intentions are. And usually if a guy is trying to pursue, to kind of show you that he's into you for the 3rd, 4th, 5th time, then it can be a sign that he is kind of intentional to you. So yeah, we played hard to get because of you, because you send us weird signals and we don't know where we at. So again, if you want us to be more straightforward to you, you should be more straightforward to us as well. The 4th reason and the last reason for today why she's playing it hard to get, although you see that she likes you, is because we want to show you that this situation is special. I didn't do this during my life, or I cannot remember doing this, but I know a lot of girls that do this when they're super nice to a guy, and like at the first date or when you meet each other, she's super nice to the guy and she shows him that she's really into him, but then out of a sudden in our brain there is a tick and we are afraid that the guy that we are talking to will actually think that we are this nice with everyone. Again, maybe for a guy it's difficult to understand, but I know so many girls that think like this, so they are afraid to look too available because they're afraid that you will think that we are available to everyone. So we start to play it hard just to show you that we're not nice to everyone, we're actually nice to you. That's why we're not nice to you. Complicated, but it's true. So what you as a guy can do in this situation, if you see that the girl is playing hard because of this reason, you can proactively show her that this whole situation is very special to you, and say that you, I don't know, never met a girl like this and you feel that you have a special vibe or something like that. So just make sure that she knows that you think that it's a special situation, and she will get relaxed and she will be nice to you again. In conclusion, as I said at the beginning, girls are easy. Guys are easy too. The problem starts when this girl meets this guy and then there is a romantic discussion because guys hear what they want to hear, girls say what they want you to hear, and we make it so complicated. We try to play all these psychological tricks to filter out, to see the intentions. We actually play hard because we were taught that this is the right way, and so on and so forth. So the solution to everything is to be honest and straightforward and to communicate. So if you see that a girl likes you, but she's playing hard to get, there is a reason behind. She's not just weird. Try to communicate with her, try to let her know that she's safe in this environment, that this everything is special, that she doesn't have to worry, that she is too much, and so on. So if you really want to get this girl, although she's playing it hard to get, then be honest, and I'm sure that you will succeed. If you're a girl and you're playing it hard to get, well, I cannot give you a good piece of advice because this is what I did when I was single, and sometimes I thought it was a good decision. Sometimes I thought, why did I do this? Because I scared a guy. But the truth is, if a guy really likes you, he will do everything to get you. Just don't play it too hard, just don't overdo it, and don't think that the harder you play, the more the men will want you. Although some girls think that. Anyways, love each other, communicate with each other, click here and here to learn more about communication, psychology, public speaking. Click here to become part of my growing community. Click on the bell button to always get notified when something this interesting is coming up. Don't forget to be nicer today, and thank you for watching. Bye!